Hey, welcome back. Hey, do you remember how we were talking the other day about how people just seem to overcomplicate making money online? Right? It seems crazy. But in this video, I'm actually going to show you two of the simplest ways that I go about doing everything that I do that makes money almost every day. I'm going to share with you my step-by-step process and how I got started doing what I do and how I keep pushing forward to gain more and more momentum every single month. Hey, and if you're new here, I just want you to know that I don't have any sort of boot camps or masterminds or programs to sell you into. None of that stuff. Everything I do is absolutely for free. And all I ask in return is that if you like the content, that you just like, subscribe, and maybe comment the word AI. And I'm going to send you access to this cool little AI checklist that I have over here that a good friend of mine created and I've been carrying on. And it has a list of over 300 plus AI tools and a step-by-step process on how to get started making money with AI tools absolutely free. That's it. Really simple. Pretty cool, right? By the way, I found this article really interesting, and it was an interview with Jensen Huang, you know, the guy who's the CEO and co-founder of NVIDIA, just a little tiny company that really nobody knows anything about. Well, anyway, I'm being silly, of course. But he was talking about how in the next 5 years that there are going to be more millionaires created by AI than we've had in the last 20 years in the internet. So how crazy is that, right? And so when I got into trying to figure out, well, if these are the projections and this is really what's going to happen, what are the best ways to make money and become one of those millionaires utilizing AI? So we popped in to our good buddy ChatGPT, and I actually asked, what were the top 5 ways to make money online? And we got it started into the things that I'm actually going to show you right now. The first one was the SaaS agency, or software as a solution. And that's offering a really simple tool to a lot of small businesses that doesn't really cost them much money, but can provide a nice level of income for you every single month by providing something insanely powerful and can lead to increasing their bottom line substantially. Fantastic, right? The second thing was affiliate marketing and content-driven funnels. That's just simple what I've been talking to you guys about, the AI tools and about everything that's available out there, from Midjourney to Nano Banana to Notebook LM, all kinds of different AI tools. I'm actually going to let you in on a secret. Are you ready? Which AI tool do you think is my absolute favorite? I'll give you a hint. I don't have one. In fact, I don't even really care which one it is. It's just that a lot of companies out there will actually pay you to promote their tools, and instead of hiring a sales force, they'll hire you to promote whatever tools those are and pay you a monthly commission ongoing for people utilizing those tools. That's as complicated as it really gets. So when I talk to you about, hey, here's how you make recurring income, I actually just have a lot of fun exploring different types of AI tools and showing you how to use them and showing other small business owners in my local area how they can benefit from them. And I get to stay really pretty brand agnostic and just go to the next thing and learn how to use it. And I have fun sharing and teaching everybody. So that is the essence of the affiliate marketing side. But I want to show you the one thing that's actually going to provide you with ongoing income month after month, and it costs nothing to get started doing it. In fact, I have a link down in the description to help you get started for 0 pennies. I like that. Of course, I'm talking about Go High Level. Go High Level, I love them for a multitude of reasons. I guess we just call them High Level these days. High Level is the #1 CRM out there in the world. Yeah, of course the HubSpot people will say one thing or not, but the opportunity is not quite the same. And these guys are huge innovators. There's new stuff happening all the time. But there's 2 ways that I actually make money every single month with High Level. And one of them is I get a 40% recurring commission on people that I refer over to start utilizing the tool. In fact, your free trial, full disclosure here, the free trial, if you decide to keep High Level, because I think that you will if you try it out and get started, especially when I give you all of the snapshots, all of the scripts, all of the workflows, everything all included that you need to get started in having a profitable online business. If you do keep it, High Level has 3 different tiers right now. And of course, this is saying right now, so it's a snapshot in time, but they have 3 different tools: $97, $297, and $497 a month. And right now, as you can see, High Level pays a 40% commission on all of those every single month. So there is a fantastic opportunity for you to make recurring income, whether it be $38 or $118 or over $200 a month, just by promoting high level. And I happen to love this tool. There's a lot of other things in here, but one of the things that I really love most about it is I'm able to then give companies simple tools that don't cost them an arm and a leg, but that they're happy to pay for because it increases their bottom line, like AI agents. AI agents are huge right now. And I know that you don't have to go very far to find details about AI agents. And what I'm talking about is a couple of simple things, like having a simple chat agent that's at the bottom of any website that you go to. A lot of folks actually do employ those. And also conversation AI, which is like the one I have here, that is a phone number you can actually call. That's really my after hours number if I don't answer, and for a lot of other businesses. And it gives them the opportunity to answer the phone 24 hours a day and have someone or something that is educated on their business with all of their FAQs, all of the information about the company, and can answer a lot of the repetitive calls that they get. For example, what type of service do you provide as a electrician or a plumber, or even scheduling an appointment for someone to be on the calendar for a service. And also, one of my other major favorite elements inside of High Level is something that is called missed call text back. Missed call text back. And the reason I love that is because in one of my previous videos, and I'll link it here for you, nationally, as a statistic, 62% of the calls that a small business receives goes unanswered. And when these companies are paying thousands of dollars a month in advertising, every lead counts. Well, if you were a small business and you're spending $1,000 a month on leads, could you afford to have $620 of that just never result in an actual lead or a connection? Would you throw away 62% of the money that you were spending every month on marketing? It would be ridiculous, right? So if you could provide something that would automatically engage with a client if they didn't have time to answer the phone, because guess what? You know what your plumber's doing? He's being a plumber. You know what your electrician's doing? He's being an electrician. Especially the HVAC guys, they're in somebody's attic or a basement or something. They're busy doing whatever service that is. They don't always have the opportunity to answer a call, especially for a small business who's just getting started. It might be a couple of people. And I can tell you that missed call text back and AI agents are two awesome tools that you can give to a business for only a few $100 a month, or however you choose to price it. And that revenue compounds month after month after month, and you get paid ongoing, and you're helping that business significantly, and you're helping them secure a larger profit or larger bang for their buck on their marketing dollars. You're helping stretch that small business's budget for them and making a huge difference in the number of sales and conversions they can possibly have. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever called a business and they didn't answer? What did you do? And what I do, I just said, next, and I went on to the next thing. If you could stop that nonsense and do what we call a pattern interrupt, meaning that if you called a business and they didn't answer, you automatically got a text from that plumber, that electrician, the florist, whoever it was, and it said, hey, I'm really sorry that I missed your call. How can I help? That simple thing right there is going to have them engage with you, and now they know that they can even text with you. Well, here's what's cool, is I can actually show you and give you free automation tools and workflows that will then have a conversation for them and for you that will be able to direct that individual to scheduling an appointment, to finding out what their needs are, and to retaining that client. Because one of the biggest shocking things that I found about a tool like missed call text back, it wasn't just the fact that maybe you missed the opportunity for a service call, or you missed the opportunity to do flowers for that one wedding, or whatever it is. It's what they call the lifetime customer value. So if you find somebody you like doing business with, chances are you're going to want to do business with them over and over and over again. This isn't rocket surgery, as we used to say. It's just really simple AI tools that you can put in place for clients that will then not only increase their revenue, but increase your bottom line every single month. And I have to tell you, what's really cool is when you just start getting payments dispersed into your account randomly every month. That's pretty cool. Anyway, So those are two of my major ways. The affiliate marketing side of it, by promoting AI tools and getting a percentage of the recurring revenue every single month, like I do through High Level, using Lovable or Base 44, or any of the other AI tools that I promote out there. They pay a nice recurring commission every single month. Some of them don't. Some just pay a one-time acquisition. But hey, it's still money you didn't have, and it's really cool. In fact, if you look back at my previous video yesterday, the one for Spotter Studio, that's great. Those guys pay a 30% commission every single month, and guess what? Their tool absolutely rocks. So I hope you watch that video, because it's something that it provides tremendous value for you as a content creator, but also for that small business if they were to create content and marketing for themselves. It takes all the guesswork out of it. So there's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of neat things that you can do with AI tools. And I got to tell you, you don't have to fall in love with any of them, even if their name is Lovable, because they kind of are. Makes them cuddly, right? And what I really want to drive home is that it's not complicated to make money online. You just have to understand the process, and you have to have the right support system and the right community and the right people to help you get going. And as I mentioned, I don't have any boot camps or any programs like that to sell you. I really don't. But what I do have is we have a Discord community. And if you comment the word AI, inside of that checklist for you is actually the link to our Discord community. And inside of this group, there are a lot of really great digital entrepreneurs that you can connect with and to grow with along the way. So you're not alone, you have a proven process, and you have all the information at your fingertips. I would love to help you get started making money online and realize that, yes, AI will retire you, or AI will retire you. Either way. But that's it for now. I just want to say thank you for watching the video. I'm going to be back really soon with some more in-depth looks at some new cool tools like Nano Banana. It's a fun word to say, Nano Banana. And we'll be looking at that and looking at a lot of other great things. Thanks for being here. And by the way, hey, if you liked it, share the video with a friend. Sharing is caring. I don't know how that works. Anyway, sharing is caring. And one last Gen X phrase for you. Now that you know, knowing is half the battle. That's it, guys. Love you. See you next time. Bye.